Alrighty. Hey, what's up guys? Chilldex, so welcome back to Fate Extra CCC. Last time we finished off the first floor for Meltrellis, yeah. Then we got Saber's second SSG, which, you know, almost got kind of spicy, you know, and then Rin, fucking god. Rin interrupted us, hey V6, and yeah, we started the second floor. I didn't end up finishing it, because I had meant to, but the in-between stuff, you know, with SG took, longer than I thought it would. Yeah, so we're gonna finish off the second floor, and hopefully get through the third floor as well. Hopefully. Maybe. But yeah. Oh, and Alice. Alice. I feel so bad for her. No happy ending in this game either. Okay. Let's, yeah, let's just... I'm right by a thing that can get my health and whatnot back, so let's just go ahead and throw some Rose Ichthys out. Get him out of the way. Turn the audio down just slightly. Alright. Before I move forward, let's just get our MP back. Alright. What level are we? Hang on. We're one. 30. Oh yeah, no, we are above level. We do not need to level anymore. The fact that I died like twice yesterday is already kind of embarrassing. I'm like 2 levels above the... hopefully not BB. I mean, it wouldn't be BB. She wouldn't waste her time with this, right? Oh, it is BB. Oh. BB is on the way here? But what's with this timing? Wasn't BB done interfering with us, focusing instead on destroying the core's barrier? Maybe it's Melt instead. Which if... okay. You're looking a bit different there, BB. Hey, Meridak. Oh. Okay. Why is it unnecessary? Is that BB? Sort of? Question mark? This isn't how the BB channel usually goes. She looks more like a lesser AI than she does BB. She's way too mechanical. Alright. Oh, okay, I forgive you? Question mark? Huh? You're here now. Hi. We should be asking you that question.
何をしているかとは余裕だな BB 貴様を追い詰めるため迷宮を走っているのだここはメルトのそうですか
BB, I know I shouldn't really care, but are you okay? You don't seem okay.
彩色兼備、後輩無双な私にあるまじきミスです。自動索敵機能をオンにしたままでした。
Right. Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
私はもうすぐすべてを手に入れるのに、こんなところで這い回ってる小物に反応するなんてバカみたいです。
Yeah, so foolish.
こ
Uh-huh.
れというのも、あの壁がバカみたいに強固だからですね。そう思うと壊しがいが出てきました。仕事に戻ります。
Oh, okay. Have fun with breaking it down, I
先
guess.
輩は本当に私の元気の元ですね。その点は
You're,
感謝します。
you're welcome.
でも、もう終わりですから、早く旧校舎に戻ってください。まったく、メルトリリスは何をしているのかしら。
Hunting down decoys. But I imagine she felt you materialize here, so she probably realized we're not in any of the other layers. I would think. I would think Melt would be able to tell when BB comes here at least. Waving her black mantle, BB turns to go teleport out of this area. Seeing her turned away, I wanted to stop her, but we'll lose if we challenge her to a battle now. We'll just end up like Leo. All we can do is bear with it until the analysis of the data Archer gave us is complete. What we can do is reach the core's barrier as soon as possible, and even if we can't defeat BB, at least hinder her.
早く力をつけないと。ぐずぐずしていたら、聖杯戦争が始まってしまうもの。
You must be really out of it to even just mumble that when we're still in your presence.
まずは少しずつ機能を拡張して、次にサーバントを取り込んで、虚数空間を支配して、
Uh-huh.
安全地帯を作れるまで機能を拡張すれば、やっとあの人を呼び込める。聖杯戦争を止められる。
Okay, so yeah, she's just trying to keep someone safe. Maybe us, maybe someone else.
私は消えない。消されてたまるものですか。
Huh.
誰にも邪魔はさせない。邪魔をするのがムーンセルなら、ムーンセルだって消してしまえ。
Very intriguing.
BB の反応消えました。周数防壁の削岩作業に戻ったようです。びっくりした。BB チャンネルって良心的だったのね。
Yeah, which I think should be a little bit more concerning than relieving, but...
投影映像じゃない本体が出てきたら、迷宮がこんなに歪むなんて。あの子、ちょっとした疑似ブラックホールよ。あのフレームにありえないぐらいのメモリを積んでるから、内部にも外部にも歪みを作ってしまっている。あれ、激痛どころの話じゃないと思う。人間に例えるなら、骨格、筋肉、神経、すべての隙間に金属片を入れてる感じ。
So she's doing what she's doing and is in unimaginable pain because of it.
だから暴走したのか、暴走しているから平気なのか、私たちにはわからないけど。
Huh.
正常でないことだけは確かです。急いでください。このフロアの出口はもうすぐです。
We're going. Well, I imagine Melt's about to pop up too. Oh wait, no, there's a pathway. Oh, never mind. I mean, I guess it would have been a really short floor if it was just that and then here. Well, I mean, I can't even go that way yet, so I mean... I imagine that's something I'll have to make sure I come back after unlocking the SG fully. Yeah, let's just... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I mean, I guess I could have gambled on regular attacks, but yeah, why bother? Yeah. Get these little guys out of the way. Just holding me up, shaking my head. Actually, hang on. Let me pop the view map right quick. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, this is the final zone up ahead. Melt. Where you at? We arrive at the final area of this floor. A shield is blocking our way.
名称は不明でも SG はあるのよね。それなら SG をこっちで解析すればシールドをハッキングできるかも。
I mean, it's worth a try. Why not? Go ahead.
可能だと思います。キアラさんは人の心を暴いてはいけないと言いましたが、アルターエゴは AI です。
Well, yes, and yeah, I guess mostly, yeah.
メルトリリスの心を暴くことに倫理問題は発生しません。その SG を私に。
待て。この先。
Yeah, it wasn't gonna be that easy.
探したわ。ここにいたのね。結局、私の心の行き止まりで見つけるなんて。もう運命よね、これは。
This is fate, actually. Fate extra. CCC, you know? So, yeah.
たわけ。ここで出会ったのは話の都合だ。我が奏者は貴様なんて全然好きじゃないのだからな。
Well, I mean, we like her a little bit, you know, just a little bit.
ところで貴様、何か興奮していないか
？Is she more? I mean, if you say so, I guess.
そうよ。察しがいいのね、サーバント。私は迷宮の1階からここまで行儀よく降りてきたところよ。
Okay.
だって1階にあなたの反応があったんだもの。あの女たちの。
You really fell for that?
よくできていたわ。あなたの偽物。
I mean, you had to have because we didn't run into you at all until now, but that's just kind of sad that you fell for that.
すぐ下の階に新しい偽物が現れたわ。
Oh, okay.
初めはイラッときたけど、殺していくうちにたまらなくなってきたの。
Oh, that's why you're more erotic. You got turned on from murdering us. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. A mildly worrying thing to be aroused by. Little concerning.
あなたの血液、あなたのお皿に乗った綺麗な首。一層恋に落ちてしまいそう。
I'd rather you didn't, to be honest. I get chills. Meltrellis didn't chase the decoys Ren and the others made because she was fooled. She chased them of her own will, executing them. Yeah. It also wasn't out of a duty to guard the labyrinth, nor out of anger towards being obstructed. Just for her own pleasure, one by one, deliberately.
追いかけるたびに笑みがこぼれたわ。刻むたびに胸が高鳴ったわ。殺すたびにため息を漏らしたわ。それで 気づいたの。あなたを私のものにする前に今しかできない楽しみ方をするべきだって。
Okay, I'm glad you had fun.
おかげで新しい思考に目覚めたわ。喜びなさい。殺すのは後にして、ひたすらに刻んで。
Like what you did to Alice, the caster version. You just, put her into tiny pieces. I'd rather you didn't do that personally. I don't think I would enjoy being like in 8 different parts.
安心して。命までは摘み取らない。これは戦いじゃないもの。あなたは一方的に殴られるだけの哀れな方。
Yeah, how about no.
亀のように縮こまって精一杯耐えしのいでくださる。この私があなたで満足するまでね。
Shinji, we could use you and whatever you were cooking up right about now. Here it comes. Meltreless won't listen to reason. We need to hold out for now. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll ick this. Heal. Ick this. I mean, here I can just do a normal attack. Ick this. Normal attack. Should be alright, right? The heal named Kurt. What? Okay, that's not that bad. Actually, for a skill, that was actually pretty weak compared to what I was expecting. Maybe she has low attack power in return for her absurd defense / invincibility? Maybe? Ow. The siren lights a fire and what? Oh, and she can heal with that one! That's... When we actually have to fight her, well, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't even know. You're a weird one. I'm uncomfortable. Yeah, that'd be terrible. It's bizarre how sharp those are. They're terrifying. Her legs are demonic swords, period. Even if we were to break through her invincibility, we can't take Meltreless on. She has superior attack power. It wasn't that bad, actually. Enough to make me have those unsettling thoughts. Oh, her speech is getting cut off. Did our boy Shinji come through? Huh? Or not? Yeah? Well, what are you gonna do about it, huh? But that'd probably save you a lot of trouble later on, to be entirely honest. Meltreless is acting completely careless. Naturally so, since she can't be hurt. I may be able to leverage that and get her to admit to her secret.
すでに貴様の秘密は知れているぞ。
Do we?
へえ、それは大したものね。じゃあ当ててもらおうかしら。私の秘密は何だと思う？
Possessiveness? Saber easily goads on Miltreless. The truth behind her second SG is... Doll Maniac? Or maybe murder? Honestly, all of these would work. This doesn't matter, right? Choice just loops. Okay, I'll go with Murder Maniac first.
No. 甘く見ないでください。私は殺人に喜びなんて見出さない。
You literally just talked about how you were getting off on killing our decoys. So I mean, but I guess though, okay, well.
単に私好みの愛し方をすると、漏れなく死んでしまったり、生き物でなくなったりするだけ。
Okay, I guess that makes sense. Miss Personality Disorder makes a profound statement. Apparently you can be sadistic and like to hurt the things you like, but that doesn't mean you want to kill them. You just go too far in your loving them and they end up dead. I see. So I'll say... Doll Maniac. Look at this floor's construction. How Alice was put on display. Blood turned into wax. Meltreless's obsessive affection. There's no doubt about it. Her hidden side is that she's a doll maniac. It's doll mania for sure. Why you moaning like that? What? I don't think that's necessary there, Mel. But you know, I knew that once it wasn't the murder one, that it had to be the doll one. Knowing that though, I should have gone for the exhibitionist one just to see what she would say in response. I fucked up and I didn't. Damn. Okay. I actually kind of want to know what she would have said with that. Yeah, because the first time you just like gave it out willingly, so didn't get to feel it.
穴が開いたのに、それで初めて自分にも心があると実感するなんて。
That's good for you, I guess. Right? Good. Yeah.
その通りよ。人形はいいわ。ひたすら愛しても文句を言わない。不満をこぼさない。変わらない。
Yeah, I guess.
私、人間の消費文明は愚かだと思うけど、フィギュア文化を磨き上げたところは感謝しているの。事の起こりはやっぱりヴィーナス像ね。ギリシャ始まった。そうとさえ思ったわ。それが国を越え、海を越え、時を越えて。
I mean, if you're talking about Venus, that would be Rome. Because if you're one from Greece, would be Aphrodite. But I guess once Rome kind of took over the entire thing, and they, oh, you know, same thing. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, same thing. I guess. Really splitting hairs at that point. Damn, you're... Is her last SG gonna be like otaku? That'd be funny. But I guess that's what this already kinda is someone obsessed with something. To this point, Dollmania, I guess, would be otaku already. Just a doll otaku.
特にお気に入りはやっぱりスケールモデルね。360度斜め回して鑑賞できる支配感、所有感は最高だもの。この趣味がわからないやつは徹底した再教育あるのみよ。溶かした後土台の材料にしてやるから。
that's going a little bit far.
でもアメカイはダメね。ガチムチすぎる。こと工芸において日本人の繊細さに勝るものはないわ。
Okay.
私の夢は失われた瓦礫職人たちを集めて私のトイ・ストーリー王国を作ること。
That's quite the dream. I mean, you know, part of the you know, I'm not really into the whole figurine thing, but part of that, from my understanding, a big part of the fun is putting it together yourself. Like, if you just have other people do it for you, it's kind of going against the spirit of the hobby, I guess.
もちろん職人たちの人形にするから。究極の造形を求めて来る日も来る日も腕を磨き合うフィギュア職人たち。グッドスマイル。
Okay, I guess the devs were a fan of Good Smile. They did. I mean, Good Smile does make a good, you know, figurines. That's so. I mean, good taste. But all right, just a random ass like advert.
こんな素敵な光景が他にあって、いいえ、あるはずがない。ないからこそ私が築き上げてみせる。
I think that all existed back in 2010 or so, but unfortunately this is the year 2030, and we're in the far side of the moon. Melchulus's dream is probably hopelessly out of reach.
さて、サーバントを切り刻んで満足したし、SG の摘出も経験したし、お腹いっぱいよ。
Oh, good for you.
少しだけお別れね。あなたたちは最終階層にやってくる。
That's true.
BB に追いつく方法はそれしかないから。
We do have no other choice. Although I think most of them are post FGO, not CCC. Unfortunate. You would think after literally getting name dropped in CCC, maybe I don't know, maybe Good Smile wasn't really a fan. No, there had to have been Good Smile figurines of Fate even before FGO, right? Like, yeah, the most of the ones, particularly like Melt and whatnot, sure. But Good Smile had to have been working with Type Moon before that, right? Surely. Uh-huh.
その時に全てを終わらせてあげる。無様な挑戦は許さないから。
Yeah.
刻みがいのある体を作ってくることね。
I think I was okay. We'll try Melt. I'm honestly interested in seeing what Melt's like in FGO, if it boosted her popularity that much. Because here, like, I mean, I can understand some people liking this version of Melt, but I don't know. Unless something, I don't know. I just can't see, at least, again, going off this version of her, I can't see her being that popular. Melchulus vanishes away with a cruel smile on her face. This is very much different from what she declared before. Huh. I will kill you once we fight. Either she changed her mind after engaging us all these times, or she's so sure that she can kill us at any time that she has no worry at all. Both. Maybe? Whichever it is, she's selling us completely short. Is she?
ごめんなさい。 私たちがあいつの無敵性を解明できないばっかりに。
Yeah, well, we could really use that explanation, yesterday.
でも
Probably.
なんとか突破口は見えそうよ。とりあえず戻ってきて。休んだ後、生徒会室で説明するわ。
Let me guess. Shinji brought you what he was working on?
引き時だな。去るときは稲妻のように去れ。だ。
Oh wait, no, let me go back first and get the elixir.
呆れた。
Okay, fine. Not letting me get my item. So rude. Rin, first you interrupt the hanky-panky time. Then you stop us from getting a really powerful healing and MP item. Do you hate us? I can't believe this. Yeah. We know. Okay. Saber has nothing to say, right? Yeah. Okay, well, I guess that's it then. Actually, open closet, Saber. The headpiece did change, right? For some reason, I remember it. Yeah, it was different. It did change, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, avant-garde, yep. That's what I would call it too, yep. End the day. Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll take a look. Flat. Meltrulus' second SG, doll maniacs, enthusiasts, and such have different tastes. Some collect them as antiques or works of art, and some use them as interior decoration. And some seem to have it the other way around. For whatever reason, loving doll-like people who are like dolls. Meltrulus' doll mania covers all of these. She obsessively collects dolls, displays, loves, and tramples them. It's a love that's only one way. I don't need anything but myself. I don't even need the heart of the one I love. That's how Meltrulus lives her life. She wants a lover to pour her love into, nothing more. She may not even acknowledge the other person's sentience or freedom at all. What is a doll in the first place? A substitute modeled after a human being, or a product intended to be an ideal human. To the perfectionist Meltrulus, an SG like Dollmania may be her own brand of romanticism. In addition, she seems to have a special fondness for small things. Taking things that catch her interest, abusing them, shrinking them down, and collecting them are one of the few hobbies Meltrulus has. A dollhouse might not sound so bad, but all you'll find there is a cage of despair. There are times a young girl's innocence leads to cruelty. Yeah, I can say that again. Oh wait, I didn't look at her profile. Okay, we'll do it when we go to the next day, I guess. The labyrinth ends with the next layer, which means we'll face off against BB. There's one enemy we must defeat first, though. Yeah, that's fair. Do you remember, my dear? When we united in the Sealed School building, you and I exchanged our first vow. Our first vow? When Saber and I reunited? If I recall correctly... What was it again? You really can't recall it immediately. I am yours, and you are my praetor. We entrust each other with our hearts. We mustn't lose the Meltrulus. Coming to trample between us with her dirty, her bladed feet. Let's end her for good next time, praetor. Although I understand why she's so smitten with you, I'm certain it would be fun to have a night of drink and talk with her, but... that's a separate matter. You are mine, and I won't be handing you over to her. Heard. We're yours, got it. Okay. Alright, let me go back into the SG and look at her profile this time. Because I forgot to when we were in there. Oh, we're okay, Shinji cutscene. What do you got for us?
これで準備は万全だよ。
Yeah.
あいつらがやられる前に間に合っちゃったよ。
If your character is female and your servant's Emiya, melt falls for him instead. Ooh. Yeah, like I said, maybe after the remake of the first game comes out and I play as the other two in that, I might go back through this as all the other servants. But I want to play through the stories of the other servants in the main story first before playing them in this. But that's interesting to know.
有能すぎるのも考えものみたいな。でもまあ考えついちゃったんだからやっとくしかなかったんだけどさ。
Yeah?
僕頭おかしくない？なんだってあいつらのためにここまでやるわけ。
I mean,
そんな借り全くないんですけど。
Shinji, you kinda do. You tried to kill us, and then we literally saved your life from being melted down inside of Sakura with the melt virus. Like, I don't... You kinda... You owe us a lot. I mean...
ああ、やだやだ。やっぱりやめよう。そもそも怖いし、うまくいくかわからないさ。あ、いや、うまくはいくよ。うん。この僕が立てた作戦
Okay, buddy.
成功率 100%。そこは心配するに値
It'd
しない。
probably be better just to hand off the debuff potion to us rather than you trying to do something yourself. Like, you did good work. Let us take over, you know, don't risk your life.
怖いのは言いたいことだけど、それも通覚をカットしておけばいいし、間違いなくいけるよね、これ。
Buddy.
何やる気になってんだよ。痛み止めとか飲み始めてるし、僕ってこんなバカだったのか。
Yeah, you kinda were.
あくそ！いつまでも続くって保証があれば、こんなこと考えなかったのに。自分が殺されるのと世界が殺されるの、どっちが怖いかなんて考えたこともなかったし、考えたくもなかったけど。どっちにしても終わるって言うなら、やっぱりこっちの方が大切だよね。
Okay, he's getting some resolve. I got plenty of rest. There's one floor of the Sakura Labyrinth left. Before we head off to clear the labyrinth, let's stop by the Student Council room. Meltrulus is our invincibility. Rin and the others should have a strategy cooked up to get through it. Hopefully. It would be nice if Shinji just, you know, talked to us instead of doing everything by himself, but... what can you do? Meltrulus... profile... Alright, we'll just start from the beginning.
美しい響きでしょ。
Mm-hmm.
190センチ。この足が見えないの？ 好き
Yeah,
なだけ見
they're
下してあげてよ。
pretty long. Alright.
両足含めて53キロ。リップと BB は余計な肉がつきすぎね。
Okay. So, okay, interesting. So, but okay, it's interesting how that's listed though, because the official listing is 33, but then she specifies with the legs as if she doesn't like adding the leg weight. But she's also like a fan of her legs, because she was like, you're free to stare at them, so it's like, huh.
月の裏。退屈な場所よね。ドールショップもないし。
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
4月9日。正直いつでもいいんだけど、リップの妹は嫌だもの。
Oh, okay.
悲鳴フェチよ。 心のき
That
しみ。
checks out.
地食から絞り出される叫びはたまらないわ。聞いているだけでとろけてしまいそう。
Yeah, this is great. It's good. It's, very healthy fetish, I guess. Not really.
特にないわ。全部溶かして私にしてしまうだけよ。
Fair.
ドールとフィギュアの収集ね。邪神像をつかまされた時の屈辱。あれは絶対に忘れないわ。
But wait, wicked. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Sure. Also, I can already imagine what she's gonna say when we ask about the underwear. She's like, "Can you not see?" Because like it is kind of just out in the open, huh? Well, okay. Right then. Good morning, Hitani. You're both physically and mentally sound. The good old Hitani we know and love. Love? Hmm? Morning, Nacho. I like that motivated look you got there. Of course. Meltrellis has her invincibility, and BB her privileged skill. We're at a total disadvantage, but we're also in no position to get cold feet. We're always at a disadvantage anyway. True. Well, that's reassuring to hear. Personally, I feel a bit iffy. I have good news and bad news. Which would you like to hear first? Offering such a choice is inefficient, Miss Tosaka. Regardless of which one is chosen, the same reports will be given out.
切れた。
Oh, come on, how boring. You'll never get the man of your dreams to fall for you if you only ever go straight to the ending. Really? We'll leave that topic for another time. Miss Nacho is here, so let's be efficient.
伝達します。
As the student council clerk, I will give the report to President Natsumi. It took time, but we learned how Meltrellis is cheating. I believed that Ren and the Bunch would make a breakthrough, but truly hearing about it catches me by surprise. What else would one expect from the top candidates of the Holy Grail War? No one is as reliable as they are. I'm glad you're happy and all, but let us finish. We figured out why she's invincible, but now the problem is how to get through it. Ronnie, if you please could. Yes, I'll give you a high-level explanation. It appears that Meltrellis has been tampering with the system, not herself. She took control of the Seraph's management system and altered one fundamental rule. It states that Meltrellis cannot be harmed. She is completely guilty of performing an illegal modification. She didn't modify herself, she modified the world. How much audacity can she have? Mere players like us never would have come up with that. Yep. She's not enhancing her defense to a skill. A rule is making her invincible. She may be a cheater, but she's one smart ego. So that's what it was. No wonder I couldn't find any traces of illegal modification in Meltrulus, no matter how much I looked. So if I check the Seraph's management system and remove the bug, Meltrulus will revert to normal, right? Ah, but that won't be possible. BB controls the far side of the moon, so I can no longer perform system checks. Correct. Therefore, President Natsumi must travel to the Seraph's management system to lift Meltrulus' invincibility. Which means she must reach the moon cell's central region. I need to travel to and reach the moon cell's central region? Yeah? Doesn't that mean I have to go through Melt's layer anyway? Which means we're stuck? Basically, they want me to dash over to the final layer. But shields are blocking up the labyrinth. I think that I can't get through the labyrinth unless we defeat Meltrulus.
会長
Yeah. There's only one solution. If we aggregate all the computation used to operate this building, it's possible to destroy shields. However, we only get to destroy one. After the shield is destroyed, the old school building will halt. It'll take time to recover. During that time, all of your backup will be cut off, President Natsumi. It'll be extremely dangerous and you'll be alone. That doesn't sound fun. So yeah, that's how it is. Now I'll give you the bad news! Oh! I thought you just bundled it all together right then. But there's more! Oh, okay. In order to beat Meltrulus, you'll have to keep evading her and get to the end of the labyrinth. Then, even if you do reach the barrier, communications between us will be completely cut off. You and your servant will stroll into the moon cell's central region on your own and access the Seraph's key systems. Yeah. Before Meltrulus catches up to you, you'll get rid of that unfair rule. I see. There may be only one floor left, but this is a tall order, isn't it? Still, there's no other choice left. This strategy has a sub 10% chance of success, but it's the best chance we have at present. Correct. The Vice President... No. Our proposed strategy is a suicide mission that, while possible, has low chances of success. But... I know. So long as there's a chance, it's a risk worth taking. There's no need for any others to look so gloomy. I mean, until now, we didn't even have a chance. If we can just wipe out that rule, Meltrulus' invincibility will go with it. After that, we'll just beat her in a match of pure strength. Yeah, that easy. Conversely, that means Saber can finally get some payback after getting sliced up so much. Yeah, gosh, is it fine for me to feel this impressed? And that sort of positive thinking makes me want to start worrying. Ronnie, Sakura, if Nacho, the one facing the most danger here, is raring to go, then we need to be determined too. Okay, once the shield is destroyed, the school's power supply will shut down. I have my own separate reserve power though. Please trust me to keep you pointed towards the Seraph after you enter the central region, Hitani. We'll be adjusting the old school building's resources. We'll increase computation so that we can destroy the shield quickly. Our strategies as we outlined before. You'll storm the 18th floor and head for the end of the labyrinth without getting caught by Meltrulus. And then, as soon as you reach the shield, we'll break it down. And then it's all up to you and Sakura. We don't know if something is waiting for you in the moon cell's central region. Regardless, you can do it, right? Our new president, Nacho. Of course. I'll do everything I can to see our plan through. Alright, and then please hurry over to the labyrinth before Meltrulus catches on to our plan. What's wrong, Sakura? Something bothering you? It's Shinji. No, I was just wondering, what was that altered rule originally about? loss of time perception? Okay. The imaginary number space has different physical laws than real space, so technically one cannot sense time. Meltrulus overwrote that loss to become a loss of registered hits on her. Oh. There's certainly a silver lining there. Thanks to not having that rule, we were able to accept the gravity of our situation. Huh. If we had thought there was no time limit, we might still have been on the second floor. Meltrulus sure causes a lot of trouble. I wonder if BB has realized this. Probably not. They say no one knows you better than yourself, but it's typical for humans to overlook their own dishonesty. Yeah. Humans. BB is quite human-like, isn't she? As are the alter egos. Yes, although it's peculiar that, well, in AI, her actions are driven by emotions. Meltrulus, the alter ego. An alter ego that said she doesn't need BB, and even goes as far to mess with the rules. She's earnestly trying to end the world for different reasons than BB is. By taking every human being and turning them into Meltrulus, she's trying to make a world just for Natsume Hitani and herself. Yes, even if she developed emotions, we cannot let that stand. No. Any AI cannot be allowed to develop emotions. Okay, sure, Sakura. Does that include yourself? Please, Itani. Don't let Meltrulus put any more contradictions into your head. Alright, apparently Ronnie has something to say. Apologies for the wait. The data Archer gave us has finished decompressing. Since the folder is unnamed, we don't know whose memory this belongs to, but this is an advanced archive file utilizing pseudo-spiritrons. If we open this folder, a patch will automatically be applied on its owner. Shall we open it? Of course. BB was cautious about storing it after all. There's a high chance that there's a clue in it that will help us defeat her. But please wait. You can't go opening someone's memory when you don't know who it belongs to. There's nothing risky about it, right? It's not as if someone else's memory is going to get overwritten. Yeah. In any case, sentient humanoids within the Seraph have souls, stored models via pseudo-spiritrons. Overwriting memories that aren't yours to brainwash someone is a huge endeavor. Even BB would need some time to pull it off. Simply opening the file and having the memories returned to their owner won't matter. If they're fake, they'll bounce off of the soul. I think Sakura would probably know better than you about this, right? I would think. Okay, yeah, I guess she's right. Yes, you're right. Sorry for interjecting. Please continue. Okay, that was odd. Then I'll extract it. I believe it'll be relevant to either Miss Tosaka, Miss Nacho, or me. The fact that she says that means it's definitely gonna be on to Sakura. Somehow, some way. Close your eyes. Relax your consciousness. Alright, I'm opening it. It's definitely Sakura, right? Anyone? Anything come to mind? Mind? I don't feel any different, by the way. I haven't discovered anything new either. It must have belonged to Miss Nacho then, I suppose. No. Miss Nacho, please comment. If it's hard to speak aloud, or even if it's a memory of Miss Tosaka's SG, feel free to write it down. No. Well, about that, I take issue with these two keenly peeping at me exclusively. Anyway, I don't feel very much different. If I recall correctly, it was said during that BB channel that the truth would be revealed. But I have no clue what this truth is about. Maybe I already know what this truth is. I just haven't realized that it's a truth. Hey, Sakura, would you, care to comment?
I see. Well, it'll become clear at some point, like it or not. Don't worry about it. Just keep exploring.
Rin is right. Let's get to doing what we can do right now. I may just be imagining it, but Sakura seems to be acting a little strange. She looks pale and seems to be suppressing some chills. Sakura?
Sakura, your thought routines aren't stable. Has your accumulated damage not gone away? Huh? No, that's not it. I'm sorry. I should get some rest in the infirmary.
Yeah? No? Okay, we're gonna have to go to the infirmary and talk to her alone, right? What was that? As Sakura went to leave the student council room, she glanced at me as if to tell me something. Oh yeah, she's like, meet me in the infirmary. Maybe she wants to tell me something in private? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Sakura!
What revelations have you for me? I placed my hand on the infirmary door. As usual, Saber told me she would wait in the hallway for me. This time I'm not checking up on Sakura to see if she's feeling alright, so it's not necessary to stand by in the hallway.
No, to be frank, I can't enter the infirmary. It's likely the same case for other servants. If the student council room is a neutral zone, then the infirmary is all Sakura's domain. You're probably able to enter because you're special to Sakura.
I had no idea. So only Sakura and I can enter the infirmary? Or probably anyone else if they were injured. I recall what happened during the preliminaries. Sakura said she knew nothing about those days. Initially, I also thought my memories were just jumbled up, but after they returned to me, I realized that they were real. I definitely spent time with Sakura in this infirmary. Many, many days. As if weary of my fate to disappear the next day, I spent many days here. Maybe this was the truth BB was hiding? If so, there's only one other person those memories could have been taken from. I'm glad the MC realized it without having to be told by Sakura. I ready myself and open the door. Sakura is standing by the table. She smiles somberly, as if having reached the end of a dream, or as if having realized the dream was over.
ごめんなさい。先輩は正しかったんですね。
Are you talking about you saying you had no memories? Well, I mean, at the time you didn't have those memories, so...
さっきの記憶は私のものです。形式が AI 用のものでしたから、初めから分かっていたんです。
Then why didn't you... I guess you wanted to see what they were first before saying anything? So it was hers. BB wanted to keep them away for as long as possible. It wouldn't hurt her if they were stolen, but for some sentimental reason she didn't want to return them. Those memories were of Sakura's time in the infirmary.
私も思い出しました。ここで何があったのかを。
Okay.
TP が隠していた真実は何だったのかを。
Sakura began to speak without any deceit, in a way that presents herself as an AI, devoid of human-like emotion or hesitation with hard-to-discuss facts. in a detached manner. She speaks only the truth.
先輩の言う通り、私はこの保健室で何日も先輩と時間を共有しました。お茶を飲んで、授業の内容を話し合って、
Okay.
本当に普通の生徒として何でもない時間を過ごしたんですね。
Yeah, I spent many days chatting with her here. However, I'd only met her for one single day. Also, the Holy Grail War preliminaries are set to last just 4 days. No matter how I look at it. Oh, okay, this is when they're gonna find out that the MC themselves was sort of an AI? Well, NPC, technically. Because... yeah, it's based off a real person who may be alive still. And I guess their NPC just started gaining consciousness. Yeah, yeah. I'm guessing this is where they're gonna learn about that in this game. Wrote a number of days spent in the infirmary. What can explain that?
あれは不正行為です。さくら、あの時の私が1日目をループさせて先輩と過ごしたんです。あの時の私は異常なバグを起こし、ムーンセルの管理から外れてしまいました。それを助けてくれたのがあなたです。あの時の私がなぜあんなことをしたのか、今の私にはわかりません。ただ事実として、私はムーンセルに介入し、あなたと自分だけ予選の1日を可能な限りやり直しました。
But the moon cell caught on?
私、麻藤さくらの力では、それも永遠には続きません。
Why the 69th?
に限界を迎え、あなたは正しい時間。
What? What? That had to have been on purpose, right? that had to have been purposeful.
予選を終えた本戦に進んだようです。その後のことは先輩の方が詳しいと思います。
Yeah. A single day repeated 69 times. Nice. Oh, so that's what happened.
もっとも、今の私はリブート中のことを覚えてはいません。そういう事実があったことを確認できるようになっただけです。私はその間の記憶を消去しましたから。
Why? Erased those memories? Why would she do such a thing?
先輩は私たちムーンセル側の聖杯戦争のルールを知っていますか？地上から招かれ、マスターとして選ばれた128人のウィザードたち。その度に作り直されるセラフ。ムーンセルはマスター支援のユニットとして NPC や上級 AI を作り出します。
Right.
彼らは聖杯戦争の終了と同時に解体され、ただのメモリに戻る。私はロールのある上級 AI ですから、プログラムが消されることはありませんが、その戦いで得た経験は全てリセットされます。
I guess it's a failsafe to prevent you from becoming more human-like, from interacting with humans, I guess.
わかりますか？私たちムーンセル側、いえ、人間ではない仮想生命は聖杯戦争が終わると消されてしまうんです。
I've heard that somewhere before. Maybe I have a memory of it back from in the near side of the moon's proper Holy Grail War. Yeah, Twice says the same thing, right? During the final battle, or right before the final battle, I think. He talks about, yeah, the moon cell doesn't allow for the existence of AI. all the supercomputers on Earth put together would pale in comparison to the divine brain, the Moon-style automaton. And yet this computing machine adamantly denies it contains artificial intelligence.
はい。ムーンセルは想定以上に成長した AI を許しません。聖杯戦争の邪魔をするバグなんて許さないんです。
Well, I mean, BB has kind of proven it right with its intolerance, to be fair. But you could also argue that its intolerance is what caused BB to go this far. Maybe. So that's how it is. Sakura went out of line and repeated the time we spent together. If the Moon Cell discovers this, forget about her experience. Her entire framework will get deleted. That's why she had no choice but to personally delete the evidence of her being out of line, the memories of those 69 days.
はい。私が消去された場合、後任はカレンと呼ばれる AI になります。
Interesting. Okay.
彼女はそのアルゴリズムに問題があって、マスターの命を優先しません。
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
命より試練を良しとする子なんです。彼女がマスターの健康管理職に就いた場合、先輩の生存率は、その
would be quite low, yeah. Extremely low. In fact, apparently no more than 3% by the third round. I never met her, but she must be one hell of an AI. Yeah. Cool that they had a random name drop of her, though.
私の不正行為が原因になって BB が起動したのだと思います。
Oh?
彼女は私のバックアップです。けれど不正中に目覚めたからでしょう。人間の健康管理、その基準値が故障してしまった。彼女は目覚めた時から狂っていた。管理 AI の特権を使って月の裏側であんなになるまで成長して支配してしまった。彼女はヌーゼルを犯す病、月の癌です。けれどそれを生み出したのは私でした。
So what you're saying is this is all your fault.
私と BB は同型ではなくて同じものだった。
I called it. I don't know if it was last time or the time before, but I literally said they're connected by more than just the same model. Yeah, okay.
今ではもう別の AI ですが、元は同じ桜だったんです。これが BB の隠していた真実です。
So Sakura says, and then stops talking. She probably doesn't want to look me in the eyes, but she bravely does so anyway. Sakura confesses that she's the one responsible. I mean, it's either 2 or 3, right? Like, wouldn't make sense. Like, I mean, I guess in a weird way, I could maybe see 1 being it, but I doubt it. Oh, the first doesn't matter? Oh. I guess forgive her then? To me, I don't consider what she did to be sinful or all that wrong. Who was most in the wrong here? I would say that the Moon Cell is at fault for not helping Sakura when she was suffering. Besides, Sakura has been helpful to Rin, Ronnie, and me. She would have been better off if she had abandoned the humans, yet she's risking her life to help us. How can anyone denounce her knowing that?
私からの話はこれで全てです。先輩、いえ、自分が生き残るために戦ってください。
Sakura, don't backtrack on us now. I get you're trying to avoid being overly familiar and being attached, but
皆さんのために作られたもの。壊れて当然の消耗品ですから、私の体を気遣う必要はないんです。
I disagree. Okay, the obvious choice is 2. Right, I'm not fine with that. I'm not fine with you breaking. Yeah, okay. I'm not fine, thank you very much. I'm not fine with that. I should fight for just my own sake? I don't have to care about Sakura? I've long since forgotten how to do such things. Besides, you're our wonderful Kohai.
Senpai?
Mm-hmm. Sakura isn't expendable. She's here, alive. AI or not, she's an important friend to me. After all, I remember this warmth she has. Once she had collapsed near the entrance in pain. Tears welled up in her eyes from me simply calling out to her. I remember her warmth. Oh, there's the tears.
ひどい。先輩はひどいです。私は AI として正しいことをしました。愛は不要だから、記録は全部消して、正しい AI に戻りました。なのに、胸が苦しい。正しいことをしたと分かっているのに。
Because you're like us. We were a moon cell NPC too. All I can do for Sakura right now, silently crying as she is to cheer her up. I can only recall the days we spent in this infirmary together in fragments. So it was all one big loop from her overriding things? I do sense that I spent a lot of time here, but I'm uncertain as to what had occurred. Still, I believe that those days meant something to both Sakura and me. That's why I don't want you to ever say those things again. I tell that to Sakura, then let go of her hand. No buts. And no, and no buts I add. I did add that, thank you.
I don't know if I can pull it off, but I'll try.
改めて、いえ、保健委員としてじゃなく、私として初めて約束します。必ず先輩たちを元の世界に戻すって。
Yeah, and we'll figure out some way to make sure the moon cell doesn't erase you once this is all over, hopefully. Because that would suck. We go through all this and then she just gets deleted anyway. That would be quite unfortunate.
だから先輩も負けないでください。私は何があっても先輩の味方です。
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll talk about it after we're done with this emotional conversation. Sakura's smile and words are trustier than a million troops. I don't know about that. 100 troops, maybe. 1 million? I don't know. This is where we make our comeback. I tell her that I'm heading out, then leave the infirmary. Who am I? What did I desire from the Holy Grail War? The answers to those questions won't come to me. However, now I have a firm grasp on what I need to do. I'm going to protect her. I carve this into my mind. For that smile, I will triumph. Let's go kick some alternate Sakura butt. Okay, what I was gonna talk about is, okay, so she mentioned before she was like other AI, you know, like twice. Sakura said she was based off a actual person, right? What is the real world Sakura that she was based on relation to Shinji? Because I assume, unless they just changed her name to None? And we know that for a fact? Because, I don't know, just weird that they would have that be said, and then... Oh, her family name got chosen at random. Oh, okay. But then that comes into question of, what about Rin? Like... because they're actual sisters. So like, I don't know. I'm good to spend money, right? Like, there's no other stuff I have to save money for. No, okay. Then, yeah, I'm just gonna splurge a little bit, get some of those. Yeah, I'll grab some more crystals. And I'll get one of those. Just make sure we're stocked up. Do I need to go check on Shinji at all anywhere? Probably not, right? I think we're good. Should maybe go see if Jinika will say anything to us. No? Okay.
Huh? Shinji isn't around. You don't know where he is? Oh, Shinji isn't around, huh? He really did go, huh?
Yeah, it would seem he did. And we probably have to go save his butt from getting murdered now. Oh, Shinji boy! Alright, first though, let me go to floor 17 and get my elixir that they prevented me from getting the first time. A hop, skip, and a jump over this way. Don't hit me! Haha, you missed. No, no, cease! Damn, they got me. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. I just can get these guys out of the way. Which I just want my item. Why must you get in my way? Why are you all, why are you like this? Yeah. I don't know what that was. That was weird. Elixir, no. I got caught in the wall. Fuck. That's a weird glitch. Real strange. Sheesh. Cast as soon as you start. Okay. Leap. Yes. And we'll get our HP and MP back, right? We should. Crime ballet. Oh. Yeah, okay. Oops. I believe you, Saber. Okay. Alright. Oh, no going back, it would seem. Yep, we're locked in. I think Melt anticipated what we were trying to do.
ようこそ私の最も深いところへ。飛んで火にいるとはこのことね。
Yep. Communications with the student council room have been cut off. The stairs back to the old school building are blocked off. Before us stands Meltrulus, still invincible. But it doesn't get any worse than this.
でも何の策もなしにやってくるなんて。ここで決めると宣言してあげたのは余計なお世話だったかしら。
We do have a plan, actually. Just it wasn't accounting for you to come up to us immediately.
自分から火に飛び込むのは小さな虫だけと聞いていたけど、最近は人間も死にたがりなのね。
Yeah. Ooh, humans are weird like
それ
that.
なら虫として潰してあげる。邪魔なサーバントはここで退場。その後であなたは私に同化するの。
You not?
安心なさい。痛みはない。
Please.
これはあなたのためのため。あなたのためだけに作られる最高の愛の形なのだから。
I don't think this is love. Personally, I think this is possessiveness. Really?
自分と貴様しかいない世界。選択肢のない世界に自由はない。
I think that's the point, Saber.
貴様は幸福だ快楽だと語るが、つまるところ、物言わぬ人形が欲しいだけではないか。
Yeah, kinda. Saber's right. Meltrulus's love is based on her one-sided values. To assimilate someone into yourself basically means to turn them into your personal belonging.
本当に呆れたわ。私が人間扱いしてないですね。
Not really?
そんなの初めからそう言っているじゃない。
Oh, I mean, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, she wants to make us into a doll. I mean, that makes sense.
人間的なものなんていらないの。だって感情とか気持ち悪いし、人形の方が愛しやすいと思わない。
I mean, I guess. Meltrulus glares at me with a cold-hearted smile. Now I see what makes her different from Passion Lip. All Lip wanted was for others to love her. But this alter ego wants to wholeheartedly love only herself. She never had any intention of having a relationship based on mutual love.
理解してもらえて私もほっとしたわ。これで何に気を使うまでもなくあなたを取り込む。
Here she comes. It's over if she catches us. We still have no way of beating Melt.
逃げ切るぞマスター。迷宮の奥を目指すのだ。
Okay.
いつまで逃げられるかしら。楽しいハンティングの始まりね。
Okay, I'm assuming I should not stop for items. Defeating Meltrulus now is impossible. Run as fast as you can.
そうよ。他の人間たちにもこうすればよかった。あんな生もの。視界に入ると大酒が走るわ。ええ。次からは片っ端からゴミ箱に流し込んである。シュレッダーにかける書類みたいにバラバラにしてね。
Well, if we have anything to say about it, you won't be cleaning up anything. We enter a wide open space. I still can't see the end of the labyrinth. The path forks. I hesitate a bit and end up stopping in my tracks, unsure of which one is right to take. If we run into a dead end, we'll be completely out of options.
所詮は人間のスピードね。そんな足ではどちらに逃げても同じことよ。
Meltrulus.
こうなっては覚悟を決めるしかないわ。勝てないまでも負けない戦いをするまで。
What do
その前に聞きたいことがある。
you want to ask?
ネルトリビス。貴様、人間が嫌いだと言ったな。我が奏者はその人間だ。
Yeah,
それ
kinda.
でも愛せるのか。
Maybe that's why she's so desperate to take us in. She doesn't want to have that paradox, I guess.
愛しているわ。だって私が好きなのは彼女であって人間じゃないもの。むしろ人間であることが唯一の傷よ。
See, I wonder what Melt would say if she knew we weren't actually human. Because again, what we play is an NPC based off of a human, but at the end of the day, we're not a human, technically. So I wonder what she would say then.
今の狩りは楽しかった。おかげで私も本当にしたいことが分かったわ。
What's that?
あなたの人間としての部分をそぎ殺してあげる。完全な二次元キャラになって私のものになりなさい。
Does that mean you would like take off our skin and just like put us on the wall like a painting? Okay, we should go. We should keep running now. Her footwork reminds me of a ballerina. Meltrulus dashes. She leaps forward, seeking to end my life. This time for sure. However, right before that happens... Hi, BB.
そこまでよ。勝手が過ぎたわね。メルトリリス。
Yeah, you tell her.
何？
Oh, was that for SG? Egomania? Thanks, BB. You the MVP. We don't even have to. Okay. BB. Wait. This is a virtual image of BB. Just like before, she opened up a circuit into this labyrinth.
そんな私のルールが一瞬で。
どうしてあいつらに手を貸すの BB?
Because she doesn't want us dead? It would
彼
seem.
女の味方をしたのではありません。あなたの邪魔をしたのです。
Oh, well.
メルトリリス。
I mean, I don't believe that first part, but you know, both can be true.
システムの改ざんは許しません。無敵性が許されるのは私だけ。神は一体のみで十分です。あなたには必要なだけの力を与えました。自分の力だけで戦いなさい。本来の役割に徹しなさい、メルトリリス。私の背後を守るのがあなたの存在意義です。
Yeah, you just got bitched, Melt. How you feeling, huh?
これだからオリジナルは優先順位をまるで分かっていないのよ。
Well, I mean...
チャンスだマスター。メルトリリスの無敵はすでにない。ここで畳みかけるぞ。BB の気まぐれ一つで随分と威勢がいいのね。
Yep.
いいわ、現実を見せてあげる。私の愛がどれほど深く周到な蜜なのか。
I mean...
その体で思い知りなさい。
I don't think you're a pushover still, even though you're not invincible anymore, but... Oh boy.
希望に満ちたね。悪くないわね。
Oh, you like that we have hope? Oh no, you're okay. You're just anticipating destroying the hope. Okay, got it. Understandable. I'm going to assume I should just guard everywhere except for. Yeah, I'm gonna just do this. Okay. Interesting. Okay, don't get too excited there, Melt.
With power, her invincibility may have lifted, but we gained no edge. Just how high level is she? How many servants did she rob of experience? That's your question? For me? Do you remember the design, the brand, the amount of calories of every dessert you've ever eaten in your life? A level draining to me is akin to breathing. If you still insist on knowing, I'll at least give you a description of my power. Hear this in despair. I'm level 999. I constantly maintain my level by giving this frame as much as it can hold.
Oh. Level 9. I feel like if that were the case, you would have one-hit KO'd us. We're level 39. Like, this goes beyond cheating. She's so greedy, she stole experience from servants, NPCs, and masters until the level cap?
Have you realized this? If I weren't constrained by this upper limit on my level, I would be an AI who surpasses even BB. After BB breaks down, I'll continue her remaining work. At that point, the first thing I'll do is remove the limit on my level. Once I do that, so long as there are humans that can grow infinitely. If I end up raising my level to 1 trillion, I should be able to take in the moon cell without being deleted. This is my Meltrilis's true power. Get it? Don't get your hopes up just because my invincibility is gone.
This is unbelievable. Does BB know about this? It's possible that the ego she generated could end up destroying not only the moon cell, but her as well.
So, how about we continue this pleasure, Theta? There's nowhere to run. First an arm and then a leg. I'll melt and drink one part at a time.
Is that Shinji boy? Oh, no, it's... okay, never mind.
Circuit connected. Are you okay, Hitani?
Sakura? Our comms are back. Then does that mean the stairs are back too?
Sorry, no can do. Just run, Nacho. The correct route is on your right.
This is just semantics, but when Rin said, "You're right," right? From Hitani's point of view, she just ran left. Like, from our POV, yeah, she went right. But when Hitani hears that, she should have gone the other way. So, just random kind of nitpick. My body reacts to Rin's instructions before my mind does. I take Saber's hand and dash towards that path. For the time being, all we can do is to get away from Ultralus.
どこまで逃げられるかしらね。踊れ踊れアルブレヒト。私の思いを無視する報いよ。
Yeah, our bad.
それでいいのよ。簡単に諦めないで。
Yeah, we're not giving up. Thank you.
その背中もっと切り刻んであげる。楽しいわね人間。
I'm glad you're having fun. Oh.
Huh? What's this tacky, crude, ugly barrier? I don't remember ever seeing this here.
What's going on, Shinji boy? After we entered, that barrier appeared. Maybe Rin and the others hacked it in?
No, it appears to be a trap that was laid beforehand. We have nothing to do with it. What's going on? Is BB giving us a hand again?
身の程を知りなさい。
It doesn't matter. I can cut through a measly firewall like this, no prob.
Yeah, you sure about that?
Gah! What's with this texture? It's gross. It's soft, slimy like rotten seaweed. Who would plant such a vulgar thing in my labyrinth?
I don't know what the deal is here, but this is a chance for us. While Meltrulus is struggling with that, let's widen our lead. Shinji boy, you've come through, even though no one knows it. Oh no, hang on. And of course now there's enemies in our way.
任せよ。楽しもうではないか。
Nephilim E. Boom. Oh wait, no, whoops, wrong thing. Ictus. We'll do that. Nice.
喧嘩と散れ。ロサリクト。
Oh, I can go for the chest now? Okay. I didn't know if that was only giving me like a, I don't know, like 2-minute edge or something. So I didn't want to risk it. Oh, good. I guessed right on the last 2 moves. That's always nice. Wait, was there one over here? There was, right? No. You, I want your experience. Give me. I'm just gonna speed run this guy. Nice. Oh, rude. Apparently I got paralyzed. It's fucked up. Okay, giving us even more breathing room. Shinji really... Oh, I shouldn't have cut off her dialogue. Whoops. Yeah, keep scrolling back is the last thing I saw. Surely she had nothing important to say, right? Surely. Let's, get a small heal in. Doctor Psychological. Interesting.
喧嘩と散れノサリークツ喧嘩と散れノサリークツ
Come on, just die for me, please. Plus.
喧嘩と散れノサ
This was weird. Okay. Nice. Ether crystal. Take that.
早速使うとし
Replace, or not replace, but another one.
またよし
Man, I'm sad. I wish I hadn't attacked it so quickly. I'm missing out on what Miltrulus had to say there.
怒るぞ
Uh,
何日の邪魔をするでない世の喧嘩と散れ
I'm gonna stop speeding through the fights. I'm just let it go normally.
喧嘩
Just
と
wanted
散
to
れ
speed it up a little bit.
ノサリークツ
Come on. Stop guarding, you coward. Nice, one more. Alright, didn't do that. Okay. I just gotta... do. Okay, it should die. Boom. Bang. Okay, nice.
あの程度お金は取らぬ期待しないわ
Alright.
マスター
Okay, I'll take that.
早速使うとし
All items are good items at this point in the
また
game.
よし
Fight the Nephilim. Right quick. Boom, boom, boom.
共に勝利を
And if need be, I can always
まだま
use items to get my MP back, or Saber's MP, that is.
だ行くがよい喧嘩と散れノサリークツ
Alright, nice.
世の先に来るの期待しないわマスター
I'm guessing another one's gonna pop up. Or is she gonna catch up? We got far away from Miltrulus. And it looks like we can get to the end of the labyrinth now. But I wonder who on earth set up that barrier. Shinji boy! What the fuck are you doing, Shinji? Are you dumb? Ha! Not looking too hot there, Miltrulus. Oh, that skill you have, yet you still let Hitani make a clean getaway. Shinji, I see. This was your doing. Revenge, I presume? Revenge? Nah, not really. I got no grudge towards you. I just came here to laugh at you. Fine. Keep talking, Shinji. I'll humor you since this piques my interest. What about me did you come to laugh about? Isn't it obvious? I'm laughing at how lame you are. So tunnel-visioned on Hitani that you didn't notice me slip in. You had barrier traps set up in your own labyrinth, and you stood around twiddling your thumbs waiting for Hitani to come along. Bibi turned her back on you, yet you went around flaunting your levels off. I had myself some good chuckles over how trash you are. He roasted your ass. I mean, he's getting his get back for how you treated him. I hear Shinji and Miltrulus talking? Maybe some signals are overlapping, because I hear a conversation going on somewhere far away. Shinji? Why is he in the labyrinth? Wait, this is really bad, Nacho. Shinji and Miltrulus are in the same room. It looks like he was hidden while manipulating that barrier, but now he has nowhere to hide. At this rate, Shinji will... Oh, I think he's very much prepared for this. You're pissing me off. As much of a worm as you are,
Getting on people's nerves is one thing you're good at. But appearing before me must mean you said your prayers, I take it. Or maybe you're here to beg for your life. I'll spare you if you cry. I don't believe you. But this time I'll make sure you turn smaller than a tick. It'll be a nano-sized virus. Huh. No thanks. You go and keep pretending you're some king of Drain. I mean, look, you got that negative mindset. You pretend to be all cool, but deep down you're all clumsy. No style. No wonder the people you like avoid you like the plague. Man, it's sad. You approach all aggressively, but you still get ignored. Doesn't it hurt? If I were you, I would unalive myself out of embarrassment. Huh. Shinji boy? Buddy? What the hell is he thinking? Come back the way you came, Nacho. Shinji is going to get himself. I know. I can't let Shinji get killed. Okay, I'm surprised Saber is okay with... Wait. Yeah, we're going the right way. We're going. Shinji boy! We're coming! We're not gonna let you die!
僕なら自殺していると言ったわね。そう。なら望み通りにしてあげる。信じ。
Shinji? He's going out of Hero's death though. He hasn't used his debuff potion. And he just needed to get close enough, I bet. He's gonna use it right now, right? Oh, you're underestimating humans, Melt.
あれだけ私をイラつかせたのだもの。あなたの命だけじゃ飽き足らない。そのすべてを吸い上げて1キロバイトまで。
That may be the case, but you're not gonna get out unharmed. He's got a surprise for you.
1までスケールダウンさせてあげる。喜びなさい。あなたの才能はすべて渡す。
Yeah. You took the bait.
何これ。どういうことなの？
Got her ass.
まったくさ、遠坂たちも甘いんだよね。無敵を何とかすればいいとか、発想が二流のゲーマーだよ。無敵が切れた後のレベル差も考えておく。それが完璧な攻略、完璧なゲーマーさ。
Yeah. It was a dreadful scene. A hole was bored through Shinji's abdomen, and while the virus dissolves his insides, blood spills from his mouth as he feebly laughs. Still, he appeared full of dignity, as no one else has ever shown.
何をしたの、シンジ。どうして私のレベルが1にまで下がっているのよ。
Oh, he put those brains of his that he squanders most of the time, but he put them to use now.
あれ、言い忘れてたかな。僕さ、間違ってウイルスを飲んでレベルが下がっちゃったんだよね。
Did he put his own level into the negatives?
So when as she's absorbing him, he's just
気づかずに飲み続けていたらいつの間にかカンストしてたわけ。
minus 999.
いやー驚いちゃうよね。レベルってさマイナス999まで下がるんだから。
My goat.
なんですって。じゃあ私はマイナス999の
Yeah.
負債をあなたが
You fell
プレイ
hook, line, and sinker.
ありえない。自分の体をおとりにして私を罠にはめたというの。あなた
Yeah, he did.
幼稚で身勝手で他人を愛せないあなたにそんなことできるわけが。
I mean, pot calling the kettle black there, Melt.
そうだよ、その通りだよ。僕は子供でわがままで他人のことなんてどうでもいいさ。けどさ、ゲーマーとしてどうしてもオタクの方針は我慢できない。僕だって弱者をいたぶるのは大好きだけど、あれは自分の実力あってのもので借り物の性能とかしらけるにも程がある。
It's a weird motivation, but whatever works, man.
ほんとチート行為とか無視が走るぐらいキモいんですけど、バカバカあとバカ。
I think you did. Yeah, you did mention that.
シンジ
思い知ったか。アジア圏一のゲームチャンプをなめんなよ。
He's dying anyway, but still. Meltrulus moves to attack Shinji again, but Saber catches the blow. BB confiscated her invincibility, and Shinji caused her overpowered levels to tank. At this point, Meltrulus is nothing more than an obstacle that's possible to defeat.
年貢の納め時だな、メルトリリス。ここまでの非道の数々。
Yeah, let's beat her ass.
その時で贖う時だ。そういうこと。結局は私も。
Yeah.
最後は自分の心に閉じ込め
You're
るしか
no
ない。
better than your sister. In fact, I like the lip better. A lot better,
いい
actually.
わここは引いてあげる。この階層はあなたたちの好きにすればいい。
Yeah, buzz off.
でも、それも束の間の夢よ。私は誰にも邪魔されない場所で、また人間たちからレベルを吸い上げる。
What, I don't think there's any left. It's just us.
この私にふさわしい、満足のいくレベルを取り戻したら会いに来るわ。それまで仲間ごっこを続けるのね。
Yeah, but you don't have the time to get to 999 again, so... Meltrulus ran off. She's only as strong as any other average servant right now. She probably intends to recover her power while inside one of those statues. We can't proceed to the core with that statue blocking our way. We need to take her out before she hits the level cap again. But first things first, yeah, we gotta heal Shinji if we can. Oh boy. Shinji boya.
見ただろう。これが一流ゲーマーのコープってやつさ。
You did good, man. More than half of Shinji's body is already gone. He's disintegrating from the wound Meltrulus gave him, and from the virus that was injected afterwards. The bonds between his spiritrons are dissolving, and his exterior is eroding away. He's like a work of glass that shatters if you don't handle it right. There's no more point in trying to heal or repair him, or repair him in any way. He's not on the verge of death. He's already.
わかってるよ。 体を構成する量子が完全に消えるまで普通に話せるのがセラフのいいところだよね。痛覚はカットしてあったし全然痛くないからどうってことないんだけどさ。
Did you though?
リアルに体が消えていくのは気持ち悪くて吐きそうになる。もうその機能もないわけだけど。
Yeah, your stomach is already gone. I can't find the words to say. It would feel wrong to tell him thank you. Shinji didn't do this so that I would be grateful to him. That much I gathered. That's why this hurts more than it should. Regardless of his motives, all that matters is that he faced off against Meltrolis to help Natsume Hitani. And I have absolutely no idea why.
なんだよその顔。最後まで辛気臭いやつだな。ああ、どうして僕がこんなことをしたのかわからない。そんなことで罪悪感いっぱいなわけ。
Yeah. Shinji's attitude is as bad as ever. He smirks proudly, then aimlessly looks up towards the labyrinth's sky.
まあさ、僕もさ、思い出しちゃったんだよね。
Uh-huh.
本当の記憶ってやつ。
Yeah?
聖杯戦争の話だよ。ムカつくけど、お前に負けたんだろう、僕。
Yeah. Shinji and I fought each other in the Holy Grail War. It was in the first round where neither I, Shinji, nor any of the many masters had come to terms with the fact that it was a real battle royale. Shinji had lost to Natsume Hitani and vanished while exclaiming his resentment. That's why I really don't understand this. Thinking back on his final moments, I would never have imagined Shinji throwing his life away for the person who killed him. I would have thought that all he had in him was hatred towards Natsume Hitani, yet...
そうだよ。すげえムカついてるよ。今でもお前なんか嫌いだよ。
But that's not all, right?
でもさ、お前泣いたじゃん。2回戦か3回戦の頃にさ、僕のこと思い出して泣いてただろ。知ってるよ。
I think that did happen, yeah. I think it did. I say. Now that he mentions it, I think that did happen. In the middle of my battles, I thought about all the masters I had overcome and started whining about it. But that's the reason?
そうだよ。あんなことでよかったんだ。
Proof that someone finally cared about you? And didn't just treat you as a tool to be a perfect heir?
聖杯戦争で優勝するなんて記録は残せなかったけど、それぐらいは残ったんだなって。なんだろうね。死んじゃうと安っぽいヒューマニズムに騙されちゃうくらいバカになるみたいだ。なんかあれさ、少し嬉しかったんだ。だから
So...
お前がここで消えたら誰も僕のために泣かないじゃん。そう思ったら仕方ないな。
Oh, Shinji, I think Rin might let out a tear or two for you. Maybe.
本当に怖くて嫌だったけど、よく考えたらリアルな初めての友達だったし、本当に僕は死にたくなんてなかったけど、ちくしょう。そうだよ。ど うせ僕は表に戻れば消えるんだし、元からゼロだったんだ。それなら何かすごい記録じゃなくて、僕のために泣いてくれたやつが残って。
Oh, I'm sure there is, Shinji. I'm sure we will.
お前がつまんないやつでも思い出す誰かを残さなくちゃって。だからお前には残っていて。
And there he goes. Oh, Shinji. In the end, he was a good guy at the end. With a condescending smile on his face, Shinji completely disintegrates. Like Gato, he was an already dead master. Ah, bug. A dead man who could only exist in the far side of the moon. A boy who was eliminated in the first round of the Holy Grail War, remaining in no one's memories and leaving no fantastic score behind. But in the very, very end, he left Natsume Hitani behind. Not some glorious personal score. He left behind a worthless friend who cried for him.
シンジさんの生体反応消滅しました。この裏側での記録もサーバーからロスト。
We know
彼を記憶しているの
Sakura.
は観測していた私たちだけとなります。
参ったわ。ゲーマーも侮れない。一流のプライド、かっこよかったわよ、シンジ。
Yeah, he was pretty cool. I'll give him that. This must be Rin's way of saying goodbye. I follow her by thanking Shinji in my head, then stand up.
入り口の階段はまだ消えたままよ。奥にチェックポイント反応があるから、そこから一旦起動して。
Alright.
こっちは至急、メルトリリスの彫像にダイブする術式を組み上げるわ。
Alright. I know. I won't waste this chance Shinji carved out for us. We need to finish off Meltrellis before she returns to her previous level. Okay. First things first, though.
探索はここまで。続きは休んでから。
I'm gonna go back. Really? I can't go get the items Okay, game. Okay. I'll have to do it when we come back through, I guess. Hang on. Let me reapply view map. This is just a dead end. I'm gonna fill out the dead ends because leaving map empty bothers me for some reason. Oh, and there's one last enemy to go. Okay. Of course, they can't just let us leave. They have to throw one last interference in there, huh? One last one. Okay. Get out of our way, mutt. Boom, boom. 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 Boom, boom. Please die. We can't keep going any longer. We have to mourn Shinji now. I guess. Oh, that's tough. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about. Oh, it's only 3. Yeah. Right, yeah, minuscule. I don't know. I mean, it makes sense that they would still have Shinji die, right? Because he's dead. He was already dead. We had established that, you know, I don't know, what, 15 parts ago or something like that? Or doing something, well, 10 parts ago. But still, tis very interesting the route they took with him. Oh wait, no, why did I give MP to the... I gave MP to the master, not... Why did I don't know. He died doing the one thing he knows, Dragon Sakura. True. True, he's quite good at that. I'll give him that. Alright, let's what am I doing? Let's use Reishu. And then Rosa Ictus, boom. I don't even know, man. That's what, 3? Yeah, it's 3 parts in a row someone's died. I think part... What was it, part 29 where Kiara died? And then 30, Alice died. And then 31... Shinji. What?
そのあたりにチェックポイントがあるはずよ。見つけ。
That's not good. That's very not good. Comms from the student council room cut out and noise rushes through the labyrinth. I don't get surprised by this anymore. This is what happens when BB meddles with things from outside the labyrinth. Oh, it was in 28. Well, close enough. We've had deaths on most most recent parts.
旧校舎に留まっていれば生命活動は守られるというの。
Again, I don't really know how much I believe that, BB.
自滅です。またしても自滅です。いくら渡しても自滅する生命を観察することには徒労を感じざるを得ません。
Throughout the labyrinth, where comms from the student council room have completely cut out, BB's voice echoes coldly.
あなたもです。なぜ迷宮にいるのです。
To catch you?
非論理的です。まだ諦めていないなんて。生命は生存確率の高いルートに従うもの。
Well,
本能に逆らうのはやめなさい。
we currently don't think that staying in the old school is our best chance of survival. We currently believe that, you know, staying there, we're gonna die eventually. Like, so we were not defying our instincts. Yes, this is the most immediately dangerous route, sure, but, you know, it's the other way around. I'm here because I'm following my instincts to survive. The moment I looked at BB to tell her that, I sensed that something was out of place. BB's voice, no, her tone, gestures, various aspects of her demeanor have begun to change compared to how she used to be. Regardless of how like rogue she's gone or how evil she is, BB was always a girl brimming with life. I don't sense any of that vigor within the virtual projection there. If Meltrulus was right, that messing with the core has caused BB to start breaking down, then...
何か質問があるのでしたら、口頭でお願いします。
Yeah, that was a very AI-like way to ask that.
ちっぽけな人間の意見なんて、前書は愚か、考慮にすら値しませんが。
Sure, you go on believing that. She's saying she refuses me, but the circuit between us is still open. I felt a sliver of hope in that. Is BB actually an AI gone rogue? Is she an enemy we have to defeat? I should... worry? Worry, yeah, okay. That's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure. She's an enemy I must defeat. There's no refuting that fact. Still, just because that's true doesn't mean I should be feeling happy about her self-destructing, I think. Yeah, I guess. I just fully realized it now. I'm worrying about BB. I'm fighting to protect the moon cell, and at the same time, I'm afraid that the moon cell will delete BB. That's why. I want you to leave the core alone. I want her to stop integrating with... No. Stop trying to enter the moon cell's core. Bracing myself, I say that out loud.
それは不可能です。この CCC が成立している以上、私とムーンセルは同化しています。
Okay.
ムーンセルが私を使うのか、私がムーンセルを使うのか。その際を、私は問題視することができません。もう、できないんです。
She integrated with the moon cell already? Something is off about what BB is saying. It's not adding up. However, it's a fundamental law that AIs don't lie. BB is speaking the truth, yet the moon cell is still safe and sound. So what's the deal with this discrepancy here?
これ以上の質問はないようですね。
No, we in fact do have questions, actually.
待って。世にも疑問がある。ついでだ。サーバントからの質問も受けるがよい。
いいでしょう。サーバント、セイバーの発言を許可します。
Yeah, you're very much not the BB we know.
余裕がないな。内容はどうあれ。貴様のあの工業趣味は評価していたのだが、仕方があるまい。世も簡潔に行こう。BB、貴様の目的はムーンセル掌握ではない。それは目的のための手段だな。
I mean, us the player already kind of figured that, but okay, the characters are catching on.
私はただあの日々を
Okay. So you're just trying to have fun chilling in the nurse's
その
office?
指摘は誤りです
With us
私は
again?
ムーンセルと同化し
That's...
ムーンセルとして
Yeah, sure.
人類を管理します
Sure. Yeah, sure you are. Totally.
その結果が
Right.
ネオテニーによる滅亡であろうと私は静着として認識します人類のエンディングは自滅であると
Well, yes and no. Because you'll have caused them to act that way.
ですが、あの急行車は例外です。虚数空間には無限の時間があり、あの場所は永遠を具現化したもの。
But we would just be doing the same thing every day. That's not really living.
生命の本能に従ってください。そこにいれば助かるように、あの領域は作られたのですから。
Oh, BB. The circuit breaks. It seems that the communications interference over the labyrinth disappeared at the same time.
チェックポイントがあるはずよ。見つけたら起動させて、こっちに戻ってきて。
Yeah, we're working on it. The transmission from Rin is the same as before. It seems that my communication with BB took place instantly, within the span of a second. Oh! It was made to provide safety when in it. BB's words beg a natural question. For whose safety exactly? See, I was originally thinking it was us, but now I'm not so sure. Because we're already there, technically. So, and she made during the one of her scenes, it made it seem like she was trying to bring in someone else. Maybe she's referring to the real world body of our character and not the NPC version, but maybe that's not it. Why are your legs spread, Melt? Why that? Why? Exhibitionist. Also, let's read her third SG that we got a bit ago. Prime Ballet. Actually, let's do her profile first.
75、55、80。あざとい脂肪を一切排して極限の造形美を追求した体というわけ。弱いところは隠すに決まっているでしょ。どっちのことか。好きに想像したら。
Okay.
銀と青かしら。というか、見ればわかるでしょ。
Yeah.
わざわざ言わせるなんて変態。
Yeah, okay, you got us. Okay, Crime Ballet. Melchulus's third SG is not an SG that represents a secret in her heart, but rather a genuine hidden crime. To make herself invincible, Melchulus rewrote a basic rule on the far side of the moon: loss of sense of time, to loss of hit detection on Melchulus. Melchulus's victory wasn't guaranteed by this contrivance, but this cheat was checked by her parent BB, and she was thrust from her place as a star of the stage. In classical ballet, a superior dancer makes themselves feel weightless, allowing them to dance like a feather. This may be why Melchulus, who adores ballet, would come to picture the form of invincibility as a solitary, untouchable prima donna. I guess. I mean, I guess we could have read that when we went back to our room, but whatever. This is Melchulus's relief. With a design more seductive than any other, it represents how she embraces her lover's all. It exemplifies this alter ego's constitution. Yeah. A little modesty would suit her so well. There's no art to whatever salacious beauty she thinks this is. Prepare for the final battle, Master. With my sword and your words, we'll take Melchulus down once and for all. Saber looks eager to face Melchulus. as much as I would like to enter the relief now, I'll need Rin's help in order to do so. Let's head back to the student council room and go over our strategy. It's time to finish things with Meltrellis, and then BB. Alright. Checkpoint unlocked. Return to the old school. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop here, and then next time, or tomorrow, we'll do her boss fight. But I want to do the student council, like, talk about our plan in the same part as the boss fight, so yeah, I'm gonna stop here. And then, assuming there's no more surprise layers, which there shouldn't be, we'll be able to finish the game on Sunday. So, but again, for all I know, they could throw another curveball and add another random layer. Oh god, oh no. Oh god. Is there more? Oh god. Tell me there's not more. Like, the game's good, but I don't know how much Man, there's definitely more. Okay, well, fuck. Maybe not Sunday then. I'm definitely not streaming Monday though, so I guess maybe we'll finish on Tuesday? Oh, again, depends on how much more there is. No, BB definitely has her. No, because we already got some of BB's SGs, so her having a layer wouldn't make sense. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll see when we get there, huh? You know, like I said, for now, it's gonna do it. Next time, we'll go ahead and put Meltdown. And unlike Passion Lip, I am not hoping for any, any redemption out of her. She can die. I don't care. I'm not like, yeah, I'm not really a fan. But anyway, yeah, like I said, tomorrow we'll do her boss fight. Sunday we'll do what however much we can, and then probably like Tuesday finish, maybe. Possibly. I guess it depends on how much the end game is, I suppose, but yeah. Anyway, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.